Hello. I wanted to do a quick video of how to get started. And let's start with the beginning. The first thing you need to do is open your web browser. The best web browser for logging onto Canvas is Chrome. Let me share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now you should be able to see my screen. Down on the bottom, I have Chrome, or wherever you keep your Chrome, but it should look like this button right there. There's other web browsers, such as this one over here, Explorer, now it's called Edge, and then there's also Firefox, but usually Canvas works best on Chrome. So open up your Chrome, and I always remember, well, the first thing you always want to go to is go to Bryan University. So bryanuniversity.edu, because it's an education. So as long as you remember that, you can figure out how to log on. So bryanuniversity.edu, and that will take you to the Bryan University webpage. And once you're here, I say follow the yellow brick road, which means follow the yellow boxes, which will tell you how to get there. And by the yellow boxes, I mean these up here. There's a yellow box around Bryan Connect. So you click on Bryan Connect. That will take you to the main web page where you can sign into everything. I don't have your username and login. If you're not sure what it is, you can either send in an IT ticket or contact your coach, and they can help you. But once you put that in, then it will bring you to Bryan Connect, which is where you can send messages to coaches, you can send messages to other people, you can see a lot of stuff that's going on, you can log into your Gmail and stuff like that. But again, we want to keep following the yellow brick road to get us to our class. And so the next yellow brick road is this yellow box over here, Learn Bryan or Canvas. And now you are officially in your class, or you're in Canvas, and it will show your classes. So now you can see all the classes that I'm teaching right now for Bryan. But you want to go into your specific class, which is, for this one is math. So look and find the college math, click on it. Now the first thing you want to do in this class, the very first thing, well, I mean, yes, you should do the meet your instructor thing. You should look through all this stuff here in the course hub. That's this first section here. You should go through all that, but you need to get to week 1, and the very, very, very most important thing you have to do is the read this first section. The read this first section will give you the detailed information of how to get onto My Math Lab. It'll give you the code. Otherwise, you may have to buy it yourself, but if you use the code on here. So if you keep scrolling down, it will tell you exactly how to do it. You can see the code is right there. It will give you the screenshots of what each part should look like and what you should do for logging into each part. And again, here's the code that you'll be entering in when you get to this section here. Here's also a video on how to do it. And then how to get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is finish your drills. The drills have 50 questions. I'll show you what they look like. When you get into My Math Lab, every week you're going to have drills, which are really your homework to get you prepared for the quizzes. You can take the quizzes 3 times, which will prepare you for the test, and you can take the test once. So going back to the home page of math, I'm going to go down to week 1. Here's the week 1. And I'm going to do the, well, you should have already, after you do the read this, you'll take a read this first quiz. And then after you take the quiz, let's make sure you set everything up right. Then you can start on the drill for My Math Lab. And the drill has all your questions right here. Don't let a question go by that you get wrong. If you get it wrong, go back and try again until you get it right. So let's say this one's asking what number is in the thousands digit. I'm just going to get it wrong and say it's, oops, I almost got it right. I'm going to get it wrong and say it's 2. It says, no, it's not. And I say, yes, it is. And then it says, no, it's not. Final check, and it says, no, the answer was 6, not 2. And then I push move on. And that takes me to the next question. Well, that's a problem because I didn't really learn anything. Let me go back and show you what I mean. So see if I go back here and it said question 1 was wrong. If I go back to it, I can do a similar question here. And it says, what digit is in the hundredths place? That would be 9. Check answer, yes. And now, save. I go back and it's a green check mark instead of a red one. You want to get a green check mark on every one of these. So whenever you get one wrong, go back and try again. If you get stuck on a question, you have lots of help. So whenever you get stuck on a question, you're not sure, go over here to question help. The first thing I would do is have it help you solve this. So it will walk you through it step by step by step. And as you go through it step by step, it'll ask you to do it. After it's over, it will give you the answer, and then it will give you another problem just like it to see if you understand it. And you can keep going through these again and again and again and again until you get 100 on every one of those. After you get 100% on all 50 questions, then you go and take the quiz. When you get to score on the quiz, go back and look and see which ones you missed so you know which questions to go back here and study. After you study, go back and take the quiz again. See what you missed, come back here, study again. Then go back and take the quiz again. You can take the quiz 3 times. So as long as you get 100% on this, which you can take this until you do get 100%, and then you take the quiz 3 times, and hopefully you'll get the best score. Well, you will get the best score, but hopefully you'll get a high score after 3 times of going back and checking. Then you take the final test each week, and that will give you whatever your grade is. So I hope I answered your questions. I hope I at least got you started. If you have any other questions, just let me know. I will be glad to help you out. That's all. Thank you.